Today we will be testing a day trading strategy. Before we do, if you have not watched the first videos on the channel and the videos after that, you need to go do that now. Here at the Academy of Forex, we are building the best trading system possible as a team. You can find a link down below to sign up for TradingView. If you use that link, you'll save a little bit of money on your account. You can also find a link below to join us on Discord. If you are interested in a full list of all the indicators and strategies that we have tested along with their win rates, you can sign up for our Patreon. And you will receive a full list of all the indicators and strategies that we have tested. You can find a link to our Patreon down below in the description. We also have a Patreon only exclusive Discord channel where we will give you a list of winning indicators, a list of winning strategies, post trade ideas, give advanced advice, and much more. So click the link below to join our Patreon. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing a day trading strategy. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 118 different strategies with 37 of them being winners. The best one so far was able to achieve an 84% win rate. That is the Academy of Forex strategy with the Z-score probability. I will put a thumbnail of that video up on screen right now, and I will also link to it at the end of this video with that same thumbnail. That way you can go straight there and watch that video on the best strategy that we have tested so far. We've also tested a total of 993 indicators with 419 of them being winners. Now keep in mind that we test most of these indicators and strategies on the Forex and crypto market, but they can be applied to just about any market and time frame universally. Okay, so today we are looking at a 15-minute day trading strategy. The source video claims that this best TradingView indicator is no more fake signals. And then it goes on to say, give perfect 15-foot minutes trend master signal. And that's all that it says. And so, interesting title. Obviously, we know that it's a little bit subjective when you say no more fake signals. Does that mean that they're saying it's going to give you 100% accuracy? Because we know that's not going to be the case. Anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at the strategy here. So I'm going to go ahead and just turn those off right there. The first indicator that we are going to put on screen is the 15-foot trend master indicator. This one right here. You'll add that to screen and it will look like this right here. And all the indicators on the strategy stay on default. We don't change anything on any of the different indicators. And so again, you can just leave it the way it is. The next indicator we're going to put on screen is the master trendoscope right there. You're going to do this bottom one here, not the top one, which is a strategy, but the bottom one right there. And that one there is going to look like this right here. It's kind of hard to see, but it's this thin little line right here. And again, that one you are going to leave completely default. You won't change any of the settings. The next indicator is going to be the Saudi oscillator there. Add that one to screen and it's going to show up on bottom like this. And once again, all on default settings. So the setup on this is relatively easy considering how much is actually going on screen right now. So what you're looking for is the red arrow right here gives us a buy signal. And then you are looking for the Saudi oscillator down here to also be in red. And now I know that there is, again, a lot of other things going on with this that you would think you would take into consideration some more things, but you don't. You just look for the red arrow that comes from the trend master indicator, and you're looking for the red bar on the Saudi oscillator there. And so Once you have those, that's going to be your signal to go short. You're then going to set a short trade. Your stop is going to go right at the trendoscope line there, and you're going to target a 1 to 1.5 risk reward, basically right there. Let's go ahead and play this forward and see what happens. Alright, so you can see that we get a little bit of consolidation here, just kind of chops sideways for a bit, and then makes that push to the downside there, and gets us to our take profit. Now let's go ahead and look at a long trade. Alright, so for the long trade, it's going to be the exact opposite, or the opposite in green, I guess you could say. And so we have the green arrow from the trend master indicator, and we have the red bar on the oscillator down here at the bottom. It's going to give us everything we need for the long trade signal. We're going to drop our stop just down here at the trendoscope line, and we are going to target the 1 to 1.5 risk reward. Let's go ahead and play this one forward and see what happens. Alright, so once again, you can see that we get a little bit of a pullback, got close to our stop, kind of chopped sideways just a little bit, kind of slowly working its way up, and then finally comes up and gets us to our take profit once again. Alright, so that puts us at the end of the testing right there. Before we take a look at what this was able to achieve, if you are looking for a profitable trading strategy, I highly suggest you check out the best strategy that we have tested on the channel here. It was able to achieve an 84% win rate. I'll put a screenshot up of the thumbnail to that video right now. I'll link to it up in the corner, and I'll also link to it at the end of this video with that same thumbnail. Like I said, it is a highly profitable trading strategy, was able to achieve an 84% win rate. It uses one of our custom indicators that we've developed here on the channel, as well as a TradingView indicator, and all around it is a wonderful trading strategy. I highly recommend you check that out. And so there is a lot of benefits to becoming a patron of the channel. I highly recommend it. Alright, so let's go ahead and go over the numbers on this strategy. So we did the 50 trade test like we normally do. Out of those 50 trades, we got 22 winning trades and 28 losing trades. It's going to put us at a 44% win rate. And so with the 1 to 1.5 risk reward, that does put things in our favor just a little bit there. So on the winning side, let's say that you were looking to gain $600 per trade. That means on the total winning side, you would have gained $13,200. And on the losing side, you would have been risking $400 per trade for a total loss on the losing side of $11,200 for a total gain altogether of $2,000. So an okay little strategy. It definitely have had better recently, but just compare that to our Academy of Forex strategy that I've mentioned a few times before already in this video. We did 52 trades within the same period of time. We had 37 winning trades and 15 losing trades. It's going to put us at a 71% win rate. That is considerably low for our strategy. Normally it hovers around an 80%, even up to an 88%, but not all pairs do great. But even with a 71% win rate, if we were looking to risk and gain the same monetary value as the other strategy, on the winning side, we would have gained $22,200, and on the losing side, we would have lost $11,700 for a total gain of $10,500, considerably better than the $2,000 that this strategy would have gotten you during the same period of time, risking the same kind of monetary risk and reward. And so, like I said, considerably better. And so with the Academy of Forex Strategy, if you are interested in the Academy of Forex indicator, you can get a 7-day free trial. If you sign up for a Patreon down below, you'll be sent the information on how to access that, and you will also be given access to a handy how-to guide on tips and tricks and videos on testing and all kinds of good goodies, nice goodies to help try to optimize that strategy even better. And so that's it for this video here. This strategy I think we'll go ahead and put on the winning list. Even though it wasn't a huge gain, $2,000 isn't too bad, but obviously the 10,000 from the Academy of Forex indicator is much better. And so, but yes, we'll put this one on the yes list, and we'll move on to the next video from here.